Hello, welcome to this video where I'm sharing more books to use with neurodivergent children. And I'm going to share four that I like a lot that kind of cover a variety of information. The first one is called My Brain is a Race Car. And yes, it's a race car analogy as we go through this book, in terms of really focusing on pretty much like what it's like to have an ADHD brain. And such a great read for kids. So many good points are brought up in the book that I think a lot of ADHD kids can relate to and understand. And again, done from a perspective that is affirming, of course, and illustrated very nicely. So pretty specific focus on the neurodivergent front, pretty much something that you might use with ADHD kids that you work with, reading it to them, reading it together, and talking about some of the concepts that come up. The second one is called Neurodiversity, What's That? By Nadine Arthur. This book is really cool. It's not necessarily your standard story book. It's more like informational. And there's a lot of information about being neurodivergent. This is the kind of book that you could read through the whole thing, or you might just want to go through and select certain pages and cover certain topics. There's also a glossary at the end. I think if you work with neurodivergent children, it's a really good book to have on your bookshelf and to pull off and use with your kid clients, maybe even also with your parents. The third one is called Pretty Darn Awesome by Lauren O'Grady. This book focuses mostly and primarily on PDA and that sort of manifestation of neurodivergence. And that's really cool because there aren't a lot of kids' books out there that really talk about PDA specifically. And it's kind of a storybook, but it's really more informational about what PDA can look like, what it is, what that might mean for you if you are a PDA person, and just some things to know and understand. So if that is something you're looking for, this topic, or work with a lot of kids with PDA, this would be a really nice book for you to have, again, in your office, in your clinic. And the last one is written by Amy Nelson, who is a play therapist. Every Bunny Can Learn, A Tale of Inclusion. And this is a true children's storybook. It follows the character, the bunny, Mimi. Mimi is neurodivergent. And Mimi's journey, especially as she goes to school and encounters a system there that really does not appreciate and is not inclusive of her neurodivergence, and how that can be changed as the story goes to where Mimi feels good, Mimi's neurodivergence is appreciated, and things become more inclusive. So this would be a great book to have, again, working with neurodivergent kids, but with a school focus. And I know that that comes up a lot for a lot of neurodivergent kids, is struggles with that educational system. So this might be a really nice book to have on hand, again, to read to the child, to discuss more, or get the discussion going about what is happening with them in their school setting. So 4 books there that focus on neurodivergence that I think would be really great for you to have in your office, in your playroom, in your clinic, so you could use them with your kid clients, maybe also with your parents. So again, thanks for watching this clip. Please like it and subscribe to our channel and come back for more videos. Thank you.